Welcome to another edition of Marketing Lessons from Con Men. And today I'm going to give a tip, tell a little story and give a tip that I, to the best of my knowledge, have never told anybody before. Certainly not in a public forum like this. So stay tuned because it is a incredibly powerful piece of advice. So some of you may know, many of you probably don't know, that I spent a good portion of my 20s running around in pool halls and hustling pool. I didn't actually play pool. I was the financial backer and the muscle to make sure that we got paid when the guy who was playing pool, whose name is Little Donnie Carlin, when we made sure that when Carlin won, it was my job, at least in part, to make sure that we got paid the money that the other person owed us. We called him Little Donnie for a reason. Anyway, years after I stopped hustling pool, you see, I fell in love, got married, started a family, and all of that is not conducive to being a pool hustler. So years after I stopped hustling pool, I was sitting in a coffee shop with Carlin, and we were talking about a business transaction that I was getting ready to enter into. Carlin is a fatally flawed individual. However, the one thing he does know very well is human behavior and human motivation, and he is an ultimate pragmatist. So I was explaining to him how I was a little concerned about the business partner that I might be entering into this business relationship with, to which he said, "You can make money dealing with the devil, but don't ever forget it's the devil you're dealing with." Great piece of advice. You can make money doing all kinds of things, but you need to make sure that you very closely watch what you're doing and are very aware of what you're doing and realistic about what you're doing. Accurate thinking. You have to make sure that the people and that the processes in your business that you think accurately about, because nobody's ever perfect and nothing is ever perfect. And if you forget that there are weaknesses, then you are bound to lose. By the way, I did get in business with the guy. We made a ton of money, and I forgot I was dealing with the devil, and he ended up screwing me out of a lot of it. So that's it for today. Cheers.